Hello there, Callum Johns here, back with some LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Now we are going to begin Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, with Chapter 1, Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Clear my throat a little. And lag, but okay. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Chapter 1, Bounty Hunter Pursuit. The Galactic Republic plunges ever deeper into crisis. Count Dooku leads a separatist movement from which threatens the future of the Republic. On the glittering city planet of Coruscant, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker guard Senator Padme Amidala as mysterious assassins move against her. I do like the look of Coruscant. In the prequels, George Lucas gave it a really nice visual along with Ralph McQuarrie's concept art, which is great. It's almost like that makes it disappear. The blanket. Camouflage blanket somehow. Interesting. Oh yes, here we go. So Obi-Wan in this one does not jump out of the window after her. And this is a vehicle mission. Right. So vehicle missions, as you know, destroy everything. Get all the studs you can. Do a flip. Woo. Alrighty. Anything back here? More studs, if I can get them. So the vehicle's a little bit tricky to control. So that's J. Yep, that's that one. Just keep firing. 1 out of 5, so that'd be a mini kit. Destroying all of those. And yes, range weapons. They destroy things far away that are harder to get to. Exciting music. Power up. I got a power up, it doesn't have sub magnet. Oh, it does a bit. It's just not as easy to see. So pick up the purple pink things, torpedoes. Let's destroy purple targets. Light purple, pinky. Fun times when we get to them. Quite so, yeah, having fun here, blasting things. There's another multi thing. Just destroy everything and it gives you stuff, so yeah. Some of them behind closed doors. But that's basically what these levels are. Because that is the essence of LEGO, I guess. Destroy things. And they can be put back together. Oh, I feel like I should say something, so what shall I talk about? Well, Star Wars, what did I get? I actually went to a second-hand bookshop today and got an interesting little Empire Strikes Back mix and match book, which I may show off in a podcast with Evan Gamble, Holochronic Reaver. You can check out his channel, I may as well put a link to the description below. But he hasn't done a lot of similar stuff to me. He's got more talking about the Clone Wars, which is the 2008 one, and debunking some of the things about it fitting into the expanded universe, which I don't completely agree with. But it's good that he's trying to do that for his own, I guess, state of mind and opinion. And there will be a podcast based on just the Clone Wars when I rewatch it and go through it and think about everything that is done. There's a mini-kit, and there's another one from randomly destroying things. And yeah. So, yeah. So he's basically of the idea that the 2008 Clone Wars doesn't contradict, where it does seem to contradict, it actually goes above the expanded universe material otherwise, which would be true to its official T-canon status. But I think doing something like that really messes with things that the fans do. So when you throw away pre-established lore like that, then I think that's something that's not very good, even though it was officially done. I'm not keen on the idea that it throws away some of the pre-established lore there, I guess I'd say. That's the best way to put it, probably. So I think, based on it isn't a concrete evidence thing, it's something Fantasy Flight Games did in one of their source books, because they do role-playing games, is actually they opened up the possibility for it to be propaganda, which I think makes sense. It isn't really completely confirmed by Lucasfilm at all, so it's just a little tidbit to those expanded universe fans that don't mind the Clone Wars TV show, while so it fits in the other material, because you can't say it's not part of the expanded universe, because there is actually all the content that is out there. That's the time material. No, that's Becky. So you can't say it's not part of the expanded universe. Plus, there's ties into the Clone Wars TV show, the 2008 one in Fate of the Jedi. I've yet to read it properly, but it does go back to the Mortis arc, as I understand it. And it does time events that can have been happening in the Clone Wars TV series, although as propaganda those events may have happened, but that might not be the way that they actually happened there. So yeah, that's interesting, and there is an article by the expandeduniverse.com that I'll link in the bottom so you can talk about it, that covers just this propaganda explanation. It gives the excerpt from the book that it's not as concrete as some would probably like to accept the explanation as anything canon to the expanded universe. So it just depends on who does that. And who wants to accept that? Because otherwise there's some things that I'm not very keen on. You can accept some official retcons, but there are some other little things. They might be little to some people, but there are other things that I'm going to go through and list in length from my talk with Holocron Keeper Ivan that do seem to contradict without an explanation. That's when you go into the fan theories, which, if you're talking about officially explanation that works the best, fan explanations I don't like to accept really, and it's more a thing of that you're making something up to cover a hole that isn't an official explanation, so it could be something completely different officially. Which, the propaganda explanation from the Fantasy Flight Games Force and Destiny sourcebook, not to be confused with Forces of Destiny, which is the bad, in my opinion, animation. The animation is bad, it just looks like flash animation done badly. Yeah. Here's this cutscene. And another one of these things. I do like Zam Wessel. She's a good addition to the bounty hunter trade. She looks cool. I like the addition of shape changes. That's something big that was the main thing for Zam Wessel for me. Is shape changes are part of the Cells universe, and I really like that. Shape changes are cool. And yeah. So I did skip over Return of the Jedi because I have read it. I didn't write notes down. So my chronological read through of the novels has been the ones I haven't read mostly. Well, so far it has been all ones I haven't read. So shape changes. There's a few different shape changes, although it would have been nice if there weren't so many different species of them, because there wouldn't be so many different vague notions. They'd be a more fleshed out species, which I think would have worked better. Because at the moment there's Claudites, Gurlanians, and there's another sort that I'm having a brain fart on just off the top of my head that shape changes. So it's cool there's some that do that, but I think some of them have too vague explanations and could be fleshed out more, which is something quite good. And then there's one lot of things. And there we go. That gets rid of that. And yeah, stuff like that. So I think destroy these around here. I don't want to accidentally shoot Zam because what'll get me the mini kits is going around like this usually, and I forget. Oh, I've almost killed her by accident. I forget if there's mini kits in this last area. Probably not, to be honest, and that's her dead. Stray shot. Not a hard game. But yeah, fun. Let's skip that whole canteen a bit. But that was that chapter. The first part of episode 2 of LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga. True Jedi, as always. Some nice studs. I think it's 500,000 is the first stud multiplier. So I'm going to try saving up for that now and skip the gold bricks. We know I've got a couple. But we can have a quick look at what's been unlocked in the cantina as far as characters go. And it's all Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, because the two default characters at the start, they always return you to them when you load the game again. What's here now? Zam, Wessel, and Exegex. I might as well buy these. So the later ones get expensive. Gold brick 2, gold brick 3 is 20,000. Yeah, I'll wait on the gold bricks, but I'll watch them. So this is what I like about buying. I like Darth Maul for his flips that he does like this. Even though, yeah, everyone gangs up on you do it. But yeah. Going here, so I'm going to change. That was chapter 1 of this episode 2, LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga, and I'll see you in the next video.